What's up, everybody? Today is a beautiful Monday morning. We're gonna be shooting a whole bunch of stuff today. We're gonna do a quote unquote day in the life. We're gonna do some Ivy Creek videos in the morning. We have closing for the Blue State property today at about 2. We're gonna swing by the property to check it out and talk a little bit about it. So let's have an amazing day. Let's go. We gotta make today since we're shooting the Ivy Creek video, we're actually changing the name. So we got to get a new shirt for Nikki. Nikki's our marketing manager, our marketing director. So she's going to be the one in front of these videos today for Ivy Creek. So we got to swing by Jennifer, our local embroiderer, to pick up that shirt for her. And then we got to swing by my buddy Ryan, who works at the same office that we rent out of. He's got some mail there, so we got to pick up some mail, and then we are heading to the shoot. So let's get there. We're a little bit late. Name change, baby. Name change. We just made it to the studio, and there's Nikki. All right, so let's, oh no, I'm following you, bro, at this point. Never been to the studio, so I'm excited about it. Are you ready, Punk?
All right, Brandon. Brandon's like, I'm gonna do some photos.
Be with a Nikki. Yeah. What? We're just now getting to lunch. So hopefully with all the meetings and the rest of the phone calls I have to make today, I have an interview actually I'm supposed to record with somebody at 12:30, so hopefully we can get this lunch knocked out. Where are we at? We're at Chipotle, baby. We're at Chipotle! I guess I'm getting you lunch, I'm getting myself lunch, and Nee's gonna get her lunch too. Just let me know if you need anything.
All right, buddy. It's been a beautiful Monday.
It's an amazing Monday. Dude, we close. I think you probably get those emails, right? We close. She decided to go with the pavers. What's her name?
Kimberly?
Kimberly decided to go with the pavers. Scott from Arcadian, we got another install, and I expect to close like 3 more projects this week. We're filling her back up.
Fill her back up, here, buddy.
1,000. You know, so with that 1.663, 35% came to 580,000. You know, that's a 20,000 difference. But the question I had when I got it from Ed, there was one fee from the lender that I didn't quite get on that statement. And I want to take a look at it with you. So I know that you're going to be there at 2 o'clock. I'm going to pull up there. I'm going to the bank now, but then after that, I'm heading straight to the lender's office, and hopefully Austin's going to be there. Where it is going. It can't just pop up and not have a specific reason to it.
No, I agree. And I'm about to head, actually I'm heading that way right now. I might have to get gas, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna.
Nothing's ever been clear. And number 3, it comes to the 11th hour. We have to close today, and he's not answering anybody's phone calls.
Yeah, it's just like it's ridiculous.
That to me just screams. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna go. I'm heading to his office right as I leave the bank. And like if he doesn't answer his phone calls or get to us before we sign that document, I'm going to request that he gives us our money back. Got in the mail. And just got off the phone with Jabin, again, trying to get a hold of the lender to figure out where in the world this extra $70,000 to closing came from. Because again, we got to sign today at 2 and get it closed. And it's a great deal. We're going to make it work. You know, just dealing with the curveballs. We're still up the bat, and we're definitely going to hit a home run. So just figuring it out. We're doing an interview right now. I think, so are you comfortable with like driving trucks and trailers as well?
I certainly am. Well, the trailer, I'm not an expert at, but everything else, yes, I'm very good at. I can jump on any piece of large equipment you put in front of me and do it well. I don't know, I was raised on farms.
I love that.
But yeah, I mean, as far as getting the equipment off of that trailer and actually using that large piece of equipment,
Yeah.
I'm your girl.
Okay, perfect.
No
That's
problem.
key. That's the hardest part. I mean, a lot of this, I wouldn't say the sketchiest part really is kind of unloading and offloading equipment off of trailers. What's up? Gotta say what's up to my boy first.
We're figuring out curveballs as they come in.
Mail room. Oh, the good old mail room.
The blank office, which is also where we house commercial attorney partners, lenders, and some other like marketing type of tenants too. So it's kind of like everything you need is right here. So the owner of Blank Real Estate, who's the firm that we're partnered with, he owns this. We got our office space where we hang out. There's Ed.
There's our boy.
So man, we're here at a good time. So,
Yeah, this is the perfect timing.
just give him good to see you.
Good to see you too, man.
Closing day.
It's closing day.
And I know he's like on a plane, but like, geez, like, I don't know. It's like closing day. We were trying to figure all this out, and it's not like y'all had this buttoned up last week, either. So we're trying to figure out.
Really, what killed us is the BPO coming in low.
$70,000 after we had to raise another 140 unexpectedly. Dude, what am I missing here?
No, take that away, right?
Take this
All
out.
right, listen. At this number right here, we are a wash. So make all of this go away and focus on this.
Yeah.
Okay, move that. Focus on this, right? If 2.8 is where we would need to be in order for everything to work, where this,
We don't
the
have to
investor
worry about
payoff, that all comes out of the property as well. What I'm getting at, right, is if we would have to, if that's where we were to land, we still owe them 240, 250 grand, right? We can start making them payments like what we already talked about. That's already in the agreement. Huh? Yeah, so we can start making them payments like we were talking about, and that is just their money. That does not go towards their loan payoff. That's just their money. But what I'm getting at is if we have to, I'll bring 100 grand, you bring 100 grand, Jay bring 50 grand, or whatever way we want to split it up. This is what I'm getting
Just to
at.
be able to get hold of the property.
Just to be able to hold the property.
Yeah.
Because if the tenants start leaving and stuff like that, we are fucked. But that's why it's important to try to get 3-year leases.
Brandon, nice to meet you, Wes.
Hey, everybody's a young guy. I love it.
There's our witness. Yeah, being filmed.
Discussed at length. This exact thing, yeah. Because they
know.
did not want to
Yeah.
be PGs. No, I mean it's no fault of
Which
yours,
is not
of course.
anything I could have done because we didn't
Yeah.
get the guarantees until an hour ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
As long as I just get them on the phone and figure it out.
We called.
we called Ciccone. Cicone's calling the lender.
Okay.
Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. We'll get you electronic scans of all the documents,
Okay.
and then if there's anything else, just let us know.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks.
you so much, Wes. We appreciate it. Maybe close.
We may be close. All right, well, the lender has not been the most amazing lender to deal with, right, Ed?
Yeah.
And they were supposed to, as far as personal guarantors for the loan, they're supposed to be only basically me and Ed as personal guarantors. And for some reason now there's other people listed as PGs for the loan, which is not what was discussed. So we're having to figure that out with the lender right now to make sure we can close. So hopefully we'll know here shortly.
Fun times in real estate. That's what it's about.
You get thrown curveballs, you just gotta step a bat and swing. The attorney's office for closing, and the lender has made a couple mistakes on the closing documents, and they have been an absolute pain to get in communication with so they can actually change. Our attorney's working on it, and hopefully they get that figured out today, so we'll just go back tomorrow, re-sign all the paperwork to try and get that closing to close. And so we're on the way back to my house now. We were expecting to go to the property after this closing, as well as go to another studio to shoot some video and talk about the property itself, but obviously that's gonna get pushed a little bit back. But again, it wouldn't be a normal day if it wasn't something else coming up, something changing, but you just gotta adapt, and that's what we're doing. So heading back home, just gotta do a little more work, send out quotes, estimates, emails, phone calls, and just another beautiful Monday. Now we're coming up to one of our SECU, like our commercial sites that we did the landscape install on. And the city's coming in and redoing a whole bunch of the walkways and just the logistics around it. So we're coming back because we're gonna have to redo the irrigation. And here it is right now. And you can see like all this walkway in front of it that's getting ripped out and redone. And so we're having to re-look over all the irrigation on it and obviously completely redo it and make sure they don't jack any of it up. But so now that we are transferring over, we're going from Blue State right back to Ivy Creek Landscaping, baby. So you see this, like we told them that right along where they're gonna put the silt fence, they should not put the silt fence here.
We're wearing white shoes on a construction property.
Yeah, well, welcome to my life, bro. I mean, you know, it's looking like any construction project typically looks like. It looks like there's a whole bunch of issues that are gonna happen and people are gonna have to spend more money than they planned on, and it's gonna be more time. That's what construction looks like. But it's whatever. But now I gotta go home. I gotta run through emails. I gotta talk to Ed and Jabe. I gotta talk to Martin, figuring out the schedule for Ivy Creek. Send out a bunch of quotes, send out estimates, probably hop on a phone call with a couple of my management office people from Ivy Creek. And then, like I said, talk to Ed and Jabe to make sure we get the closing finished tomorrow. Go back hopefully and re-sign those papers because the lender is just being not great to deal with, to just put it very quickly and easily, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. And so that just about does it for the day. Until next time, let's do it.